The biggest news today is it's been in the news, is the Kawhi Leonard.
Are you just sick of it? Are you ready for him to go just so we can look and focus on something else other than begging and pleading an ex-girlfriend who obviously doesn't like the way we look anymore?
Since joining the Spurs, Kawhi Leonard has quickly established himself as one of the best players in the NBA. But the San Antonio favorite may soon become a former favorite.
You think you know him, like, oh man, he's quiet, this is our type of guy, and then next thing you know, he shows a totally different side. You know, it's like the honeymoon phase of a relationship, then you get in the first argument, you find out he's crazy. I think that's what we find out, like, dang, Kawhi, you might be a little bit crazy. We thought we knew you.
Several sources have reported that the Spurs are now fully involved in trade discussions, making the breakup between Kawhi and the Spurs something that fans may have to come to terms with.
It's beyond the point right now of trying to reconcile and try to mend things. Right now, you're just trying to get the best deal available. If he doesn't have a change of heart, then you got to move on, and the team and the franchise has to move on.
You know, you're ready for it to be over at this point when you think about it. I mean, I really did think the Spurs were going to get this worked out about 2 weeks ago. Now it seems like the trade is imminent. Pull the trigger, rip the Band-Aid off, and hopefully for the Spurs, we get plenty in return, that you get as much as you possibly can for a player like Kawhi.
I haven't seen San Antonio Spur fan this mad since, my gosh, maybe Ray Allen.
Los Angeles, Kawhi's hometown, is one of several organizations engaging in trade talks with Kawhi. And when asked about what Kawhi's future in LA would look like,
expensive gas, traffic, plastic surgery, basically a lot of West Coast things. All that West Coast stuff, good living though, I mean, if that's what you are. And, you know, his hair braider will be on deck. He won't have to fly her in.
When he's healthy, he is one of the best players in the NBA, and it's going to suck to not see him in the silver and black doing great things in the purple and gold if it is Los Angeles with LeBron probably winning titles. That part, every time I see the highlights of what he was on the court, you understand why the Spurs are dealing with this and trying so hard to keep him, because he really is that good.
But no matter where Kawhi ends up,
the Spurs will carry on. Greatness will be prolonged. It might take a couple of years. There will be a competitive team, but I have no doubt in my mind that at some point in the near future, the Spurs will be back competitive and in the title hunt.
You're watching Sports Tonight, San Antonio's only nightly 30-minute sportscast with exclusive sports coverage you won't find anywhere else.